Researchers studied thousands of couples and discovered 4 behaviours that can predict divorce with surprising accuracy. Today, we're going to talk about those 4 warning signs, and if you notice these patterns showing up regularly in your marriage, it may be time to pay attention. The first sign is criticism. Criticism happens when you attack your partner's character instead of addressing a specific behaviour that bothered you. For example,
"You are so selfish. You never think about anyone but yourself."
You could say this.
"I felt hurt when you didn't call me."
Do you see the difference? One attacks the person, the other addresses the problem. The second sign is contempt. Contempt is when you treat your partner with disrespect, disgust, sarcasm, or mockery. A simple example is saying,
"You're pathetic!"
But contempt isn't always verbal. Eye-rolling, sneering, and mocking your partner can be just as damaging. In fact, relationship researchers have found contempt to be one of the strongest predictors of divorce. The third sign is defensiveness. This happens when you refuse to take responsibility and instead turn yourself into the victim. For example,
"It's not my fault. You're the one who always starts the fights."
instead of listening and understanding your partner's concerns, the focus shifts to blame and self-protection. Over time, this prevents problems from ever being resolved. The fourth sign is stonewalling. Stonewalling occurs when someone emotionally shuts down and withdraws from the conversation. A good example is,
"I just want to understand what's going on. Can we please talk about this?"
when one partner stops engaging, communication begins to break down. Now, every relationship experiences conflict. Conflict itself is not the problem. The problem is how couples handle that conflict. When criticism turns into contempt, when responsibility turns into defensiveness, and when communication turns into silence, the relationship begins to slowly erode from the inside. The good news? These behaviours can be changed, and the first step is recognizing them. Because once you can identify these patterns, you can begin replacing them with healthier ways of communicating, understanding and connecting with each other. And that may be the difference between a relationship that survives and one that doesn't.